We moved to Texas a year ago, and here's a couple things that I learned since we moved here that if you were considering moving here, may or may not be a make or break. One thing that a lot of people love about Texas is there's no state income tax. You do still have federal, but you don't have state income tax, but you do have property taxes, and the property taxes are a lot higher here. So for example, in Minnesota, our property tax was $2,500 a year versus here it's about $10,000 a year. So almost a full $1,000 a month is going to property, like of our mortgage is property taxes. It's not even going to the principal, it's literally going to taxes. If I were to sit down and do the math on like what we're saving in state income tax a month versus what we're spending on property tax a month, I don't know if the pros would outweigh the cons. The second thing, I was very hesitant on like open carry and free carry down here. People are able to carry guns. I don't really know their stipulations on like how to get a gun and all that stuff, but I was very anxious. I was like, oh shit, like just kind of like just the way that the world is, knowing that everyone's carrying a gun, I was like a little nervous. But I will say, I have never felt safer in a state, and I've been to many different cities in this United States. I've lived in many different cities. I feel so safe here simply because I feel like nobody's gonna come up with some bullshit because they know 90% of the people in there are gonna defend themselves and probably take that person. Third thing I will mention, which would be a make or break if I knew this beforehand, the driving here. The driving is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. The roads suck, and the drivers are even worse than the roads. Speeding, lane changes with no blinker, like weaving in and out of traffic. I saw the other day a minivan. You could tell that the minivan was a mom, and she was like dealing with some things with the kids in the car, and she swerved a little bit, like didn't even break her lane, like nothing. This truck next to her started to retaliate, literally started to like go into her lane, slowed down to get next to her, would do it again, like was trying to literally run her off the road. And that's a daily occurrence here. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I say the number one reason that I don't like Texas in general is the drivers. I will not miss living here because of the drivers alone. That's all I have to say on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.